Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Genshin Impact, and today we are going to be doing a... Well, for us, it's going to be a new event. And what one was it? I can't remember. It was the one with Luke. This one. 3 days left. We're going to bang this one out as fast as possible. And see how this goes. If I remember correctly, in the last event where it was like you did a quest with someone that had a special costume, it was actually kind of lengthy. And I think it was Ningguang was the last one, I think? Because the last two outfits was Ningguang and Keqing. But I can't remember which one we got for free. I think that was Keqing. So Ningguang, I think, was this special side quest where you do get to see him in the outfit, but we'll see how it tracks. Last time we only saw it, I think, near the end of the quest, and since it's multiple parts, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, we are somewhat close to getting the primo gems. I haven't really been grinding for them just because the last 30 drops have not been that great for us. Like, we did get Bennett and get his thing all maxed out, but other than that, nothing really that great. A lot of repeat and stuff.
What's the hurry?
Oop. Yeah, last stream we finished up the Golden Apple Archipelago, at least the main story part, as well as doing the big puzzle that's on Mona's Island. We do not actually get to come here that often.
Good day to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Hi, Adelind!
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
That's right! Adelind, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit, just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new. Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy. So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way. If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts. As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today.
Vigilante justice.
He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean? Huh? You mean the dark... The American evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
If you're happy to help, that will be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie. The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice. Come on, let's go to the Falcon Coast.
Okay, I don't remember when they mentioned that we drank quote-unquote grape juice. I just assumed we were drinking wine, just like Venti.
What's the hurry?
Falcon Coast. That should be all the way over, right? Yeah, okay. Right around where I thought. Geography! So it's you and try to find Batman, see what he's doing. Oh, hello. A red one. I don't think we've ever seen a red one before.
Is that a camp over there? Diluc is camping out in the wild? Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out.
One of these days we're gonna find a book that's magic and we get sucked into it.
Camp doesn't look like it belongs to Diluc. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them.
Okay. Really, okay, you should have just popped it up on screen as text then instead of doing that.
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone Diluc knows well. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master Diluc, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read Diluc's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
Alright, so we usually have yellow or blue, so red. Maybe it will be more boss themed?
There are 2 notes here. Which one shall we start with? Paimon didn't follow all that. But it seemed to be about a previous battle Diluc was in?
Alright, and then we'll read the other one.
There are 2 notes here. Which one shall we...
Oh yeah, I should probably mention, Genshin Impact did release a new, what would you call it? Animation, I guess? Very rarely will they release something that's like full-on animated, not CGI. But yeah, they just released some new animation over on their YouTube channel, which kind of looks like it's going to be teasing the next two areas, which is going to be the grass, the tropical grassy area, and then they also showed off the Anubis themed character that looks like he's in the desert. They showed a little bit of him as well as another character fighting him, so we'll see how that goes. So I think that's what their plan is next will be the tropical zone, then after that will be desert, and we'll see how that goes. I really hope that they do a shift from each nation having like a major god responsible for it, and like the entire nation's kind of like the same ecosystem, to maybe they can like split some where it's like, oh well, this is a large island nation, but it's a part of this other larger like country. So like a large prefecture area that would be like a specific biome, like a volcano-y area within or neighboring to the desert area maybe. Plus we also heard for a long time about a desert where no wind like happens, so I'm wondering if that's just the regular desert that we're going to be going to see, or if that's like a specific place. And by the way, they also I'm so bad with many of the voices, the female voices in this game, because a lot of them are roughly in the same register. So there was someone that was talking to us in our head at the end of the summertime event.
Huh. Sounds like it was talking about Albedo. Did Diluc write a letter to Albedo?
And in the animation there was a little voiceover, and it almost sounded like they were talking about a moon god maybe. Like, I need to rewatch it, I only seen it once, but it felt like that's what they were like what the voice person was alluding to. So I'm assuming that person that was talking during that cutscene was the same person that was talking to us at the end of the summertime event, and we're going to be meeting them in the tropical zone that we're going to be going to, or the rainforest zone. I don't know exactly. I can't remember the name of the place. They've already released the name of it, but I can't remember it.
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from?
Baller.
Wait a second. Is that Diluc? Huh. He looks kind of different than usual. Ah, look at him go! So focused and full of energy! So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh? Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this Diluc does look younger than usual. But what happened back then?
I think we're gonna find out.
Here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now? Okay, let's see how young Diluc used to fight.
Yay! We get to do the thing! Oh, and we got the sword. God, I want this weapon so bad. Yeah, this fire sword we have is like the GOAT, the one that I wanted from the very beginning of the game, and I have yet to still get it. Although, to be fair, I don't really do many weapon drops, so that's probably why. Okay, so this is the canonical Diluc, and he does seem to be doing roughly the same amount of damage as mine does, so around the 4,000 range.
Diluc wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past.
Oh, that would be really cool if the red ley lines were like kind of portals into the past or like different times. That would be super cool. That would be awesome if they introduced a light time travel element, just so we could like maybe get more context for some of the characters, or even travel back to I can never remember the name of the city that got wiped out, but travel back there. That'd be really dope.
So Diluc's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about you, Diluc? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No. Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs them over the head with a swoosh and a smash! That would be terrible. Because it sounds more dangerous that way. Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Ooh, new symbol too. Hidden Strife. Yeah, I really do hope. Okay, let's see here. We'll just go basic.
Freeze!
Oh, that was so weak sauce. Yeah, really should swap out Kaya for the Water Sword Boy. Oh, damn.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
There we go.
Time for retribution.
Oh no, alright, there we go, there we go. Damn it.
Disappear.
I cannot get off his ults to save my life. Good lord.
I'm starting to wonder if we should have left the ley line deposit alone. Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming. Also, Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here.
You never do.
Shall we just go ask Diluc? Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery!
Alright. Well, first I need to swap. That was not the most inspiring display for us, so we're gonna swap in him.
For justice.
And then who else? Might as well Geo.
Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Baby. Stupid battle pass, daily sign and bullshit. Oh my god. Swear to god, this camera makes my nose itch. I do not know why, but it does. Unsolved mystery? Okay, we got that. Oh, sweet. Oh, each one. Oh, these ones are way worth it more than the other ones. In the other event, it was only like 30 per. All right, let's actually see what is our. Let's check the shop first. I can't remember what the refresh is. yeah, we got nothing for that. All right, and we need like 900 or something. Let's actually pop out these. We can just do the first star versions of all of them super quick.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
I need a figure of that cow.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Bastards. Oh, one water, one fire. Oh, took him out so quick.
It's showtime!
Oh my god, water sucks. And this was the second round. I think there's only 2 rounds. Yeah, looks like it. Oh. Accidentally, I think I tapped right through that. Alright. Next round. Oh! Okay, we can claim rewards right here. Alright, didn't even realize that. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Oh wait, wind?
Let's roll! Time for retribution!
Yeah, luckily all these guys are level 80. Thank you, making this actually a bit easier. So we can actually have fun doing this.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Like, the only people I want to be really challenged with is bosses.
Bam! Who wants some of this?
Alright, the Whopper Flowers, never really a big fan of these guys.
Verdict is...
Right.
There's no end to this.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
No, my sword.
Did the dirt effect change? I haven't been hit with dirt in a while. It feels like that was more... well, more.
Attaboy! There's no end.
What? How did I do that so fast? Holy shit.
Time for retribution!
Rain outlines your fate.
Prepare yourself.
I'll protect us.
Bam!
Ooh, what version of her is it? I can't really tell.
Jab and cross. Oh, coming through!
No escape.
Damn it. Don't move. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Attaboy!
Okay, ice version.
Verdict is...
God, his ult is so weak. Although, to be fair, I've mainly been focusing on doing his R2, leveling that up. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Time for retribution!
Ooh, yes, that one dragged her all the way across. Nothing's worse when it just passes right through. Super quick. But nothing's better when they're like right up against like a wall or a force field, and they end up just getting dragged all the way across by the ult. Maximum damage! Wait, no, I wanted that. Okay, so 12, 24. Oh, we might actually have enough right now. Oh, just enough. RNGesus, please. You've screwed us on our last 3 drops, but we do 10 drops, so I'm going to say the last 30 wishes. Please give us something. I'll even accept a cool new weapon, as long as it's not a bow. Purple, obviously. I fucking hate this game. Oh my god. That is the one I get hands down the most. I've had not only the 5 you need to max it out, I've also had 3 more on top of that. This makes like number 4 on top. Jesus God. I've had like almost 10 of these things given to me. Give me any other weapon. Dude. Please do not tell me that was it. Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, we don't really play Ningguang, but I will at least take that. As long as it's not someone I already have, or that fucking green Buster Sword. Why do I get that dropped so much? They just fucking chuck those suckers at me. It's like, give me any other 4-star. But yeah, I'll take the Ningguang. I did use her a little bit when we first got her. And I would like to try to boost her up. I'd like to boost everyone up, but I'd like to boost her up and try and see what happens. I try to use her. Alright, let's add the thing to Ningguang. Oh my god, almost. I have so many characters that I don't have repeats for. And it like blows my mind where it's just like a handful of them I will just constantly get constellations, while others I'll have like 1 or 2 extra constellations. That was the wardrobe, right? Yeah.
I created. Bow before.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do the bulletin board over in Inazuma. All we have are these wings left to get. Dude, that fucking sword. I'm sorry. It's just, that makes me so angry every time I get it, just because I've gotten it way too many times. Look at this. We have this, and I've already gotten rid of like 3 or 4 of them already after maxing this one out. Just because I keep getting that fucking weapon as a drop. It's like, what is causing that to happen? What level is this? Yeah, we're kind of close to doing that. Alright, this is what we were using with Ito. Just because it does that defensive boost, and Ito's damage is based off his defense. Yeah, we don't need to save that. We also got the fish. I think the most ridiculous weapon in the entire game.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next.
And then let's get these final few. God, what is with the wish system? It's like Ningguang, I'll accept. Before we just kept getting Bennett for some reason. But that stupid green fucking sword, man. Like, goddamn. Hands down, the most weapon drop I get that's like above a 3-star. If it's not a 3-star, that is hands down the most popular weapon I get.
Rain cutter, no, my sword.
Who wants some of this? Time for retribution!
Oh. I didn't realize I didn't have to actually defeat all of them. At least once we took out the boss. We got... Bastards.
Can't catch me. Let's roll. It's showtime. Attaboy.
Oh my god. He is so fucking broken. I love it. Ito, whooping some ass. They are level 80s, but like whatever.
Let's roll. Who wants some of this?
Oh, I wonder, by grabbing those crystals, does that increase our attack because we get that defensive barrier? Like, does that add to our overall defense, which boosts his attack?
Attaboy. Burn.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Boom. Got him from the rear. Guess we have no fear. Sweet. All right, that's all we needed. And actually, before we go and do that, I want to check something. So I found something out about a vendor here in Leeway, and I want to go check it out. I don't know if I need to complete anything beforehand, but if we talk to a specific vendor here, I think he gives us a weapon. I saw a quick YouTube short on it, but yeah, I didn't catch if there was any prerequisites to it or not, but we shall go and see. Okay, I think... The fuck was that? We just got teleported after teleporting. Okay, I think it's this guy right here. We need to talk to him.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
As well. You never know. But yeah, we need to talk to them. Who knew? Talk to the NPCs? There it is. Dark Iron Sword. I believe this is the only way to get this weapon in the game, and it's nothing special, it's just a color variant, but it looks dope. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, look at that. It's just a variant of this sucker, but still, it looks so nice. Honestly, like a black and gold, or like a black and semi-goldish color always looks dope. Plus with the red gem in the center is awesome. I'm gonna waste this on it. Awesome. Yeah, so it's just a cool little sword, especially if you're early on in the game and for some reason you find yourself here. Pick it up, it's pretty dope. I don't think, let's see here, is there anything special about it? Oh, attack is increased by 20% for 12 seconds. Okay, that's okay, especially for like a 3-star, I guess. Oh well. But yeah, super nice weapon. All you need to do is talk to that guy. That is something I always forget about.
Underestimate the beetle.
Just like talking to people can usually get you something.
Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this?
I love Ito, but sometimes he talks too much. Why is it not marked? Did we not have to go back to the vineyard? And I'm gonna try to reactivate the quest to see if it will pop up over there. No, not that. Okay, maybe it's under just regular quests. Yeah, there we go. So I'm tired of not getting really good drops. I think next time, next 10, we're gonna go for just doing a weapons drop. We've really not done many of those. I think we've only done like maybe 5 in the 2 years we've been playing this. So we're gonna go for another one.
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Weird, the sword popped up again. Fancy.
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Bad idea. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Woo! There he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions. All right, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
New letter.
Huh. Paimon's not sure what this one's about. Shall we read another one?
Alright, I think I'm just gonna skip through most of these. Because I think Paimon is gonna do that thing where she kind of summarizes what we just read. She does that sometimes. Jesus fuck, dude.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Yeah,
Okay. Remember, we're trying to figure...
Why? Why is it having us do this? Why was that even an option?
Alright then. If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice.
Fancy boots.
Wait, what?
Go back Thursday.
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yup, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw.
Of course, so obvious, people.
For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them.
Yeah, Knights of Favonius, get shit on!
And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss mages hostage, and they soon start talking.
Bamboo shoots under the fingernails. Works every time!
As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Great juice! The packaging is so fancy!
Why are we playing this game? Just be like straight up. It's wine. We all know it's wine. This is even lamer than the time Naruto had to censor the whole sake thing and say elixir. Yeah, no, the dude's getting sauced. He's doing drunken monkey style bullshit, right?
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves.
Sweet.
It's on the house.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master D. Luke!
This is a bribe.
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adelind is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right! Sure! After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Ooh, fancy bottle. 3 stars. He gave us the cheap stuff. That bastard! Yeah, man.
Real men don't carry umbrellas. Oh boy, wow, it's really starting to pick up. Quick, come on, get yours out. Come on, go.
Dude, come on. That's so weird why sometimes, like, super basic actions become, like, so crappy like that. It's like, I mean, I open the map, like, 30 times a stream, yet every so often it just lags pretty hard.
The sky is clear and the sun is shining. Time to get the Yoni Kabuto out for some training. Come on, little guy, let's go.
Alright, so what are we doing here? I think it's gonna be something special now.
Oni coming through!
Oh, there we go.
flames purge!
Alright, got that. Whoa, what was that? I had like a wolf crest pop up over my head.
There. It's done.
Okay, I did hear mention since Daluke's costume is apparently 5 stars, it does have some sort of minor effect. I think. The main thing I really heard about is that I believe he has a different idle animation, but I think it also might have some other minor effect on our fighting, maybe.
The
But not 100% on that.
Disappear before long.
Yeah. I never remember seeing a wolf crest like that pop up over our head like that.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Quest complete. Wait, what? Was that really it? I was thinking... Oh shit, was it? Whoa, that was super short. Okay, so that was more of an introductory kind of situation. So sometimes they'll do like a small interaction with the character, setting up the event that's going on, which will be like a 2 or 3 part little quest, which is what just happened, just to set up us doing that little fighting room, which we already did. Oh, prologue and ending. We've already done it. Okay. Go to challenge, event guide, rewards. Yeah, just double checking. Yeah, we're just doing the most basic stuff, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, well, wow, all right. I guess that's over with then. Really nothing there for us. And we're missing 1 shell somewhere. And then we also have this event. Alright. Honestly, became very disheartened with the fucking drops. God damn. That's 40 wishes altogether that we've gotten. Like, really just minimum shit. What a fucking liar. Do they ever go up to that price that they cross out? Because it's always a discount. Like, look at these ones. Maybe it's because there's a new outfit out, and whenever there's a new one, they put down the price of the others. Oh, okay, so it was Ningguang's outfit that we got instead of Keqing's last time. And then, yeah, we don't really have much going on here. Buy that. Buy that. And then, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just throw them. We'll do them right now. Just 3 individuals. Because, yeah. We wouldn't be able to make that even if we wanted to, I don't think. We could get maybe half of that from the event. No. Alright, one more. Come on, purple at least. Oh, no. Alright, wow, really nothing happening. I wish they would at least give us new 3 stars or something to look at. Because it's like, yeah, they're gonna be useless, but at least they're not like the same thing for the last 2 years of just throwaway items. Give us at least new looking ones. Like reskin them or recolor them or something. Like minimum effort to at least make it feel like there's a little more diversity to them. Alright, well, that event's over. All of these. Oh yeah, we have these stupid ones. Yeah, all of these are just fights. Like more and more fights. They really need...
Everyone is working super hard. We should be too.
I'd say 75% of the events is just some variation of find thing, enter special zone, fight group of enemies. Like that's 75% of the events, it feels like. Like the summertime event, like they did give us a lot of options, but at the end of the day, the events that they give us were in here in these. Well, this one's a boat thing, but the rest of these are just fights. And it's just like, that's so fucking boring, dude. Like, at least make them like races or something a little bit funner. And then, yeah, I just need to double check event shop. It wasn't anything. Yeah, I don't need a crown. I own 15 of them. All right. Crowns I do not use a lot of. And then, yeah, we finished this up. So I guess this would be the only thing left. But these are just mini games. But whatever. Let's do them. What a challenge. Teleport me up. Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, I thought the Dayluk one was gonna be significantly longer than that. And most of that time was just doing those fights. Just because I thought we could knock through them pretty quickly. But shit. So fast. Oh, okay, so we could do like all of them here, alright. Find match, and these are all multiplayer ones, so we could just hop in super quick. Yeah, these falling ones, it was interesting the first time that we did the other one last... When was it? What's today? On Tuesday? Actually, no, what is today? Jesus Christ, everything's blending together. Yeah, on Tuesday, we did one of these.
Let's
and at least this is like a little interesting.
Oh, wow! My apologies. Whirling snow.
some of this.
Did I teleport? I swear. And some of the moves, it looks like I teleport.
Attaboy!
Shit. I fucked up. Oh no, we got it.
Oni coming through!
God damn it. It always feels like everyone's ahead of me on collecting the coins.
Catch me!
Oh, that was it. Okay, that one was way quicker. Opponents defeated by throwing them off the stage was one. Alright. At least...
Real men don't carry umbrellas.
That was a weird way to have voice lines come back in, but okay. Yeah, the good thing about doing the team ones, it just makes everything so much easier. I mean, like, the Zhao was fucking cleaning house, taking out those guys like one shot with his jump slam move. Alright, let's figure out this one. We haven't done any of these. Alright, let's see.
Attaboy!
Oh, these are level 50s. Easy. Who the fuck missed that row of coins? No, you prick! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Lame. Man, how long is this gonna be? It's kind of weirdly slow paced. Jesus fucking Christ, the boat bobbing up and down. Basically capsizing this sucker. Yeah, what the hell? Everyone's just like passing up all the coins. There we go, there we go.
Let's roll! It's showtime!
There we go. Actually, I don't think I ever tried that with his mallet, trying to do a slam and actually really paid attention. It doesn't really seem to do anything. Alright, I think that was it. That was oddly long for not really actually doing much. Mhm. Come on, loading back into our own world. Alright. Let's check the event and see what our rewards were. God, every time I hear this music, just Kingdom Hearts. No, I hit the wrong button. Events. Alright, we'll try this one, just because we know what this is, and that one was, yeah, oddly long. I don't know why it was. Oh, match. I kept hitting X. I'll figure it out. Oh, sorry. I thought I hit X.
No Ito here.
Alright, 30 seconds. 20. Dun 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 dun.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Attaboy!
Fuck you.
Who wants some of this?
Alright, I'll stay on the boat, get these coins. Oh, wait, someone missed all of these. What the? Our allies keep popping in or something. Because I did not see them over on this side at all. Trying to look around to see if there's anything else. That was also very slow. All right. So that was it for that. Alright, so we completed that. Alright, let's actually, I wanted to go and check on something over on one of the islands. We picked up those letters, but we never really, like, I didn't really find if there was a quest or anything associated with it. So I want to go there and just walk around to see if we can find any, like, question marks or exclamation points, just because they don't show up on the overworld map, and it's just like, why not? I really wish they did. Like, sometimes they do when you're within, like, a certain proximity, but it's like, nah, just, like, place them. Alright, so we're here. I would like to move on up. I don't want to sit, I want to talk and see if anyone has anything to say. Alright, let's go up to the castle and see if there's anything up there. Oh, there was no, that's not it. I was gonna say there was another waypoint that we could have went to, but it's like, nah, that's the same one that we just teleported to. I thought there was one up here. Oh, whoa, hello. There's like a stage over on that one. Oh, wait. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so that was one of the 3 letters. Let's continue. Let's explore around here. I think we've already explored here before, but I just want to check. Is there anything new? Wait, hello.
People who try to deceive others are often deceived by others themselves. Seeker of secrets, I wish to know, to whom goes the treasure when all is said and done?
Bury it good. No one else can find it.
If we bury it too deep, even we won't be able to find it. Boss, do you really think this fake shiny will fool everyone?
With the real one buried here, we can sell the fake, and no one will be the wiser. Come on, quick. Put the fake shiny on the table.
Hey, look! I found a shiny thing here. Is it a real one?
Of course not. Although it does look very similar. Maybe we can switch it out for the real one.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. What a rare treasure we have for you today. Feel free to come to the table and have a look. We'll start the auction shortly. It goes to the highest bidder.
Okay, this one's taking quite a while. Jesus fuck.
Okay, they're switched.
Let's go. What are you doing? Hey, what's that shiny in your hand? Crumbs! They caught us! Forget it! Leave the shiny and let's get out of here!
I like that they use the word crumbs like that. Oh my god.
Wait, this looks like the real shiny. The thieves replaced the real one with a fake and they almost got away with it!
In broad daylight, no less. Truly terrible. Quickly, swap them back.
Okay, so it's the real one that's in there right now because the other idiots found it.
All right, the item's back on the table. But what should we do with the replacement?
You can keep it as a toy for all I care.
Seeker of secrets, have you found the one? To whom went the treasure when all was said and done?
Security guard. Damn it, no! Don't do this! It's super fucking vague. Okay, good. Yeah, guys, seriously, if you're gonna give us options, don't have them all be exactly the same. At least, like, label them Crow 1, Crow 2, Crow 3 or something. Jesus, God, man.
I'm on a roll.
See, I like these kind of puzzles. These are cool. These are fun. Alright, that one was definitely not here before when we were here, so let's keep on exploring and seeing if there's anything else. I can't really read the book. Fuck, I did not realize our stamina was so low. Shoot. Alright, I want to go back over, and we have 2 more letters, so I want to see if we can give it to him. See where else we can go. There we go, there we go. Oh wait, no, hello, there's another person here on a desk. Oh, I wonder if these are to activate each one, so we can just move between them. Okay. Okay, so those letters aren't really for a quest, it's just to activate those. Cool.
Greetings, my most loyal attendant. Why, certainly. I bestow upon thee permission to ask any questions. Oh, you have witnessed the theater of the Holy Land? All right, out with it. Be liberal with your words of praise. It is a singular achievement in all the world.
Mein Fräulein eagerly anticipates your comments.
Alright. Well, we were already down there. We did the whole theater thing. There doesn't seem to be anything really extra up here. Oh shit, is that how we do it? There was an elevator that was like super low down. Oh, is that okay? There was one that was slightly underground that I didn't know how to move it. I guess this is how. Alright, let's see if there's anything. Or is this not the one? Oh, this isn't the one that's underground. Dang it. Alright, well. Did that one? Oh. Yeah, this place was awesome. The official part of the story was super good. Alright. Well, since unfortunately that event, the Strife event, was super short, and apparently YouTube is still having a massive issue processing our 3-hour Genshin Impact stream from last time, I think I'm going to cut this one a bit short. Yeah, there's really not much for us to do. I'm trying to think, for our next stream, maybe we will just kind of explore these islands a bit more thoroughly, just to see if there are any like side quests or anything going on, or maybe if we could just like more thoroughly look around and find some more treasure chests, because there were quite a few here. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on day 709 of streaming in a row, and this is part 200 of our Genshin Impact stream series. Very nice. There are links down below for my Twitter, where I tweet out every day when I'm online and when I'm playing, as well as the links over to my YouTube channel, where usually all my streams are uploaded over there, but recently YouTube's been having difficulties transferring them from Twitch for some reason. But hopefully those will be sorted out soon. Tomorrow is going to be some Ni no Kuni. We're going to go straight into the main story and just kind of hit that for a while and see where that brings us. And then on this weekend, we are going to be trying to do the second ending in Cyberpunk, which is going to be kind of just like listening to the corporate people and going along with them. And we'll see how that plays out, whether or not we get double crossed or we get put in a way more dangerous situation than the other ending was. But yeah, we're going to do that, as well as try to finish up the final 3 side quests that we have, which are all kind of like, you have to wait a bit for the people to call you for you to even get the next part. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. I will catch you guys next Tuesday, which will be the next time we stream Genshin Impact. See you.